girl, Isak.
And I'm your sweet guy, Kevin.
And I'm your fun and playful guy, Alexander!
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Nice headband.
Oh, come on. Can you see my headband? It's like engulfed in my hair right now. Anyway, I think that you two are going to be happy these days. 소원을 말해봐.
Yeah. This today.
Tell me your wish. 아, 그래서 이거 한 거구나.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah,
It's
so,
good to see them doing a comeback.
exactly. Girls' Generation has made a comeback with Tell Me Your Wish. 소원을 말해봐, Genie.
And it was really nice to see G, because it was like fresh and like cute and stuff. But then now they look like women.
No, they're very
With the hat
womanized.
and the
Women warriors.
yeah, women warriors.
Anyway, a lot of guys will be happy because this summer there's so many female singers.
I know.
I know. And we had actually Tiffany and Jessica in the studio in the booth with, and we had a lot of fun. Maybe next time we should have them in the studio again.
You can invite them here, you know?
Yes, invite
For
them,
All About You?
please.
Yeah,
Ah.
you should. You have to. PDD, you have to. You must. No.
Okay, so what's today's topic?
Okay, for everyone who blushes so much that you can hardly speak to strangers, then this is the show for you today.
Cool.
It's about how to go from being an introvert to an extrovert.
Wow.
So listen up.
Well, I think that most of our viewers are outgoing and very extroverted, but I think that we're going to be able to get a lot of solutions from them, just the viewers themselves. So let's listen to our first letter.
It's from Rio 85 from Spain. España.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yo, muy bien. I have a younger twin sister, and even though we're identical twins, we have totally different characters. I'm like a husky mischief, and my sister is very quiet and less energetic. For example, one day, she got lost on her way home and didn't know which bus to take. Even though she could have asked people about the direction, she just wandered for several hours and came back home. My parents are really worried about her too. My mom said I was also a quiet kid when I was young, but I became outgoing and strong after I thought I should protect my sister. If we get another sister, would my twin sister change too? Help me!
Oh, she's worried about her twin sister.
Okay.
Aww. Do you think we can solve the problem? I mean, yeah, I think maybe getting another sister might help.
Getting another sister.
Getting another sister might help. I think so.
Oh, that'll be hard for the parents, but it
Yeah.
might work. But I have a solution.
But
How about asking her sister to do whatever she does? Because the viewer said she was originally quiet. So she could give her sisters tips on how to interact with people and how she talks with people. So that would make a difference.
Uh-huh. I think for girls, either get married or like have another sister, like Isak, you know what I'm saying?
Ask the parents, Mom, please, can I have another sister?
Can I have a sister? No, I'm not kidding, because you know how like quiet girls, they become really like very strong and outgoing after they get married and they become a mother, you know, for example. So they become really like versatile, like 반대, opposite. So it's probably the same thing, you know?
okay. Or maybe it depends on the age level. I'm not sure how old you guys might be, but maybe going into school and getting a boyfriend or getting a significant other. That might change your personality.
Yes.
You become grumpier, because your boyfriend might be a bad boy.
Bad boy?
Bad boy.
Bad guy, bad boy.
Okay. Well, I have another letter, and it's from Bhutan.
Okay.
It's from Hero Cook.
Okay.
Introverts have something in common. They all have small voices. I like to recommend they do vocal exercises and make their voices louder. You need to laugh loud too. If your voice gets louder, people will pay attention to you automatically, and you'll be confident naturally. In a loud voice, as if you're clearing your throat. Yeah. Isn't that a good solution?
Well, I do have a loud voice.
Dude, you know?
Yeah. I guess this is right. I guess it's right because Kevin is very quiet, even though he says something.
I know.
See, even now he's like,
I know. You should do it like, yeah, that's
그래도
it,
작다.
Kevin.
그래도 작다.
Can you try something that?
Whoa. Wow.
그것도 줄인 건데.
Oh, the mirror, the glass cracked. Oh.
So yeah, I think that people that are introverted are kind of really small. So they're small, so they talk really small. So they talk really small. They try to hide behind things. That's you.
But I have a small voice, but I'm not an introvert.
Because he's very quiet, and he's like, ah, yeah. And now he's just like, talk to me.
Oh, 맞아요. You know what? In the car, in the van, he's so noisy. Him and Suyeon이. Oh, every time they're like so quiet, especially him. He's quiet. You know, Suyeon is all the way noisy, so it's okay. But in the van, kind of like talk.
Baby, talk to me. I had to actually, like, you know, warm up my vocals. In my point of view, your posture is also important.
Ooh.
You need to straighten up your back, and that makes you more confident automatically.
So your voice can come out a lot bigger.
And walk confidently. Don't walk like this and just try to hide from people.
Yeah, Kevin?
Oh!
Alright, well, we're going to actually try and take a little bit of a song break, and so we can organize this atmosphere here. Anyway, so watch this music video, we'll be come back.
Oh.
We're talking about how to go from being an introvert
to an extrovert
on All About You.
잘한다. Good, you guys are just a perfect couple.
Okay.
Perfect couple.
Perfect couple?
Oh my gosh.
Alexander, you're the girl in the relationship, right?
A noisy girl and a quiet boyfriend. Yo!
I guess it's Alexander. Give us our next letter.
Okay, our next letter is from Canada, from Keiko Hyuga. How to go from being an introvert to an extrovert. I myself was quite an introvert when I was younger. What I did was capture the moment when the semester just got started. All the students are new in school, so it's easier to get closer to someone. Upon entering high school, I realized that to get by in life, I would need to become more attuned to people and interact more with society. I started to interact and enjoy the company of people more and more. Thus, by being in an unfamiliar environment, people are forced to adapt to situations. I would suggest that introverts should just try their best and talk to people as much as possible.
Right.
True. New circumstances is a better way to adapt to it, and you get to start fresh. So new slate, nobody knows you from the past, and so it's a lot easier for you to be a completely different person.
Because in front of people that you already know, you get like hung up on acting as you normally do, you know? So people actually get surprised when you show off a different side, you know?
Well, actually, I learned a lot of this coming into the entertainment industry because usually I'm not the one who goes up to people and like tries to meet new people, but like after coming into this industry, we meet a lot of new people, and
so we have
to be the people who, you know, get close with them. So it's kind of changed my personality.
He's like, trust me, he's still awkward in doing that. He's like, he starts a conversation really awkwardly, like, do you have lunch? You know,
it still needs work on, but Alexander is really good at doing that because.
No, sometimes people get annoyed.
Yeah, I think changing your surroundings and changing the circumstances really helps you adapt. Kevin, I think you have our next letter.
Yes, I do. And it's from Hiraki, 44, from Korea. What I think is very simple. Change your outlook. Once I had a pimpled face and was therefore a shy and timid kid. But after I got treatment for it, I became confident and outgoing. I made more friends too. It's good to change how you dress or your hair. If you don't have a complex, it could be really helpful to rebuild your personality.
Changing your outlook can work. I mean, I don't know about guys, but sometimes you wear an outfit, you think you look good, and then you walk out and everybody's just kind of like, then the entire day, it's just like, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home,
I know that feeling, you know?
너도 그러니? Do you the same way?
No, on stage, like that.
If I don't like my hair or anything, like 네가 좋아, my Pama hair.
Ow!
I had a perm for 네가 좋아, and for a month or so, I had to go on stage with that hair, and I didn't want to go back on stage.
You know, you're stirring up my bad memory. Origiana.
Origin, not young. He had the McDonald's hair.
I'm like, Mr. Ronald McDonald.
I know, but really hair and your outfit could really change your confidence.
True.
Yeah, people say that pretty girls have good personality because they have the confidence. And like that's why my advice is like, if you have no physical complex, just be confident.
That's why you two are so confident.
Because we're handsome?
Of
You
course.
too.
Okay, now people are gonna start thinking we're crazy. Sorry guys.
We're all like, yeah.
Like the self-obsession.
Yeah, self-obsession here. Just, we're just basking in our own beauty.
Okay, well, I got the next letter.
Okay.
And this one is from Inko from the Philippines.
Salamat po.
Get some help from an expert. Maybe it's good to register at a speech institution and learn how to speak fluently. Maybe visiting a psychologist and getting treatment might help. When a person is introverted, he or she usually tries to solve problems alone, but it's always good to get some help.
That's true. That's true.
And like speech lesson, I like it because in college, like first time, it was in high school actually, I started speech lesson. Whoa, the first time I did, I was like, today I'm gonna talk about, I was like so stressed out, but afterwards, after you overcome it, you'll be as noisy as I am.
Exactly. In middle school, you have to have those speeches in front of those classes. My legs and hands used to say it like this.
That's normal.
Yeah, it's normal, but yeah, doing a lot of those will definitely help your confidence.
Really does help.
Yeah, here's another one also from Mongol, from Red Pod. Become an expert in a certain field. If you know a lot about something, you have many things to say, and you won't feel afraid talking to people. It can be about studying, or it can be even be your favorite star. If you can learn about something completely and become number one, you'll be open and talk a lot to people.
I think that falls into what you guys were saying earlier about the speech classes. For you to be able to speak in those speech classes, you have to know what you're talking about. And so I think that knowledge and, the whole basis of everything really does help.
My advice? Watch All About You and talk with your friends about our topic today, Oh, do you see Isak and not talking that she's so pretty and Kevin's like self-obsessed? That's a good thing, huh?
So obsessed.
All About You.
Self-obsessed.
Okay, well, I hope that everybody can change and be a little bit more outgoing in the future because, Kevin's gotten a lot more outgoing than he used to be. Yes. Alexander and I are just downright noisy. So.
No, one more thing. Look at the first episode of our podcast.
I know, we were like...
So... and now we're so noisy, Wow!
Learn from us.
Learn from us. Experience, talking a lot, and practice, I guess. Okay.
But actually, in fact, quiet personalities aren't that bad. So if you are an introvert, don't worry about it too much.
I guess so. I guess so. And you guys are precious. You guys are precious.
I'm precious.
I'm precious. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to say goodbye here because these guys are just getting out of it.
Yeah.
Bye guys. Bye guys. Bye guys.